Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. We are live and alive. I'm Tony. This is Red Cyber Dragon. It is 6:06 a.m. Hey, I'm 2 minutes earlier than last time. Still 6 minutes late, but you know, gotta go with what we got. So, but anyways, I've been good. I streamed a little last night. We just played Genshin for a bit. Hey, KSS YouTuber, I see you in the chat. Thank you. I was just pulling up YouTube chat. Got it. So, alright, so KSS YouTuber, you were asking how I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'll show you real quick. So, this is called Streamlabs. Do you have something like this? Do you use or OBS? This is the program you use to stream, right? So here, in here, I signed in with my Twitch account, and then you can also add multi-stream, where I also added my YouTube channel, and then multi-streaming, ensure confirmed stream title before going live, general settings, yeah. Right. And then when you hit go live, it asks you have Streamlabs or you have OBS. If it's OBS, you can still do it, but it's slightly different. You have to get a plugin. Just if you just Google multi-stream OBS, you should be able to find it. But there's certainly no requirement to stream to both platforms. I don't think most people do, especially when they're small. So definitely no requirement there. But hey, Doki, what's up? So hey, so what I want to talk about this morning is the first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The live action series came out this morning. So I watched the first episode, and I have some thoughts that I want to put out there. Yes, it did. It came out at 3 a.m. on the East Coast. So, I guess because LA. But yeah. So, we'll talk about that. And to answer your question, KSS YouTuber, there is a free version of Streamlabs. I don't know if you can multi-stream with that version, though. Anyways, but yeah, let's talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. So actually, I'm just gonna go just camera here for a second because I got some thoughts. Okay. So no IP has been more important to me than, like, consistently important to me over the years than Avatar: The Last Airbender. The live action series is on Netflix. It came out this morning. I watched the first episode, and I have to say I'm reserving judgment on the entire series. I'll go through a few things I noticed in the first episode, some stuff that I liked, and maybe some stuff that I didn't. But let me just set the scene here. I'm not really giving any spoilers. It's just the first episode, and if it really is a lot of exposition. That's one of the reasons I'm reserving judgment. So, I mean, I guess spoilers for the first episode, but it's the first episode, and if you know anything about the Avatar universe, then I'm not spoiling anything. All right, so here it is. You open. They open on the Fire Nation, and there is someone being chased by Fire Nation soldiers, and he earthbends back at them as they're chasing him. So he's an earthbender, apparently some kind of spy, and he doesn't manage to escape, but he does pass on Fire Nation war plans that he stole to his partner, who delivers it to the Earth King. So we can assume he's a spy for the Earth King sent to the Fire Nation. And then, so he's captured and brought before the Fire Lord. Fire Lord, I guess, Sozin? Yeah, Fire Lord Sozin, because this is 100 years before. And he's thrown in front of the Fire Lord, and basically the Earth Kingdom spy laughs and goes, haha, I got your war plans, and the Earth King will see them. And then the Fire Lord is like, good, I want him to see them. And then he said something about, like, the world watching the Earth Kingdom go to defend itself from the fire. And I don't really get it. I didn't really get that part. But apparently the Fire Lord's happy that the Earth Kingdom has their plans for the war, I guess. Okay. Anyways, then, but basically the Fire Lord's like, ha ha ha, I'm going to take over the world, you know? And then we go over to one of the air temples. I think the Southern Air Temple. And we see Aang, and we see Monk Gyatso. And they have a couple of sweet moments. Basically, they're preparing for the Comet Festival because the comet is coming. Apparently, the Air Nation or the Air Nomads celebrate the coming of the comet as well. And they're getting ready for the Comet Festival. And Aang is told that he is the Avatar. Because the Air Nomads think they need to tell him early because they found out about the Fire Nation's plans. And then Aang runs away. After a little while, he leaves with Appa. And that night, the Fire Nation comes and attacks them. And that was interesting to watch. I think there's some good kung fu in there, though you might not notice because it's a little bit dark. Although people's TVs are different. So I don't know, whatever. I thought it was a little too dark to see what was going on during that fight scene. And honestly, it does get, like, even though I couldn't see it very well, it did get emotional because you start to realize as this is happening that it's not just a cool fight scene. The airbenders are literally trying to defend themselves from genocide. And I know this isn't a real world, but, genocide is obviously very real, and that is what they're actually defending themselves from. And they fail. And so it does get quite emotional there. They're hiding the children in the temple, and, they're just busting through, and things are I mean, my God, it is hard not to think of certain current events, okay? But that's not what this is about. But yes, it did get emotional for me when I was watching that part. Okay, that is where we end with the time warp back in time to Aang's, past, and then we fast forward to, Katara and Sokka, uh, you know, in their village doing their thing. They decide to go. They need to go fishing. And they get caught up in some rapids, I guess, in a glacier, and they get pulled into this like ice cave thing, and they get dumped out on like a shore or an iceberg thing. And then the boat that they were in slowly starts to float away. And I know that seems weird that I'm mentioning all of this, but it's important because of the difference from the cartoon. And this was the thing that a lot of people were really angry about. And I don't know, they probably could have just left it the way it was, but here, I'll explain it. So basically, in the original cartoon, Aang is encased in the ice, and Katara and Sokka find him. But the only reason that they even find him is because Sokka is being a dick to Katara and being like, you're a girl, you can't help fight, And then she gets really mad and stomps her feet, and then she's able to like water or ice bend, and it breaks open the iceberg, and Aang comes out. Now, there was something in the media about Sokka's sexism being toned down in the live action and whatever. And people were really mad about that. And I see their point because this is kind of an integral part of the story. After all, it's not like the cartoon is endorsing sexism, right? It's not endorsing sexism. It's showing how wrong Sokka is, because not only can Katara do stuff, she can move literal ice boulders, So that's kind of the point. And then kind of toning that down in the show. So the way it happens in the show is they get dumped off on the iceberg after going through the rapids, and then the canoe starts to float away. And then while Katara is trying to water bend the canoe back, she accidentally breaks. Well, I mean, not accident. I guess it was an accident, but like it's sort of an unbelievable accident that while she was trying to pull the current very carefully of the canoe, she ended up cracking the iceberg, because that's that Aang was in, because that's totally different than how it happened in the cartoon, where she was angry and her anger helped her, water bend, and her water bending got out of control when she was angry. I can see how people are a little bit angry about this. I think it's a miss. I think it's a miss by the creators of the live action show. I think they probably should have just left that the way it was. Because bending is supposed to be affected by, your emotion. And I think just because a character says a sexist thing in a show, it doesn't make the show sexist. I mean, how are you going to tell a story about sexism without sexism in the story, Or how are you going to tell, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seems like they're trying to get ahead of controversy and creating controversy by doing that. Anyways, those are just my thoughts on the big hoopla about that. Anyways, as it continues, obviously, we then find Zuko, right? We then flash over to Zuko, because when Aang comes out of the iceberg, a big light shoots up, and a big light shoots up into the sky, and Zuko can see it from his ship. And so this happens basically the same way as in the cartoon, and they start, pursuing it. They also reveal what's his name? Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh is played by, I think he was extremely well cast. Actually, you know what? Everyone was well cast. Everyone was well cast. I think everyone fits in the role nicely. It's hard. I think some of the voice acting could be a little campy, but there's a lot of exposition going on because it's the first episode, which is why I'm kind of reserving judgment on that. So Zuko, comes to the village, coming after Aang. Katara and Sokka take Aang back to the village. Sokka's very skeptical of Aang, doesn't want to keep him there. Katara's like, what are you talking about? He's a person. We have to take care of him. And Sokka kind of comes around. Then the Fire Nation shows up, and they say they're just looking for someone who doesn't belong, and that they should give him to him, and they'll leave the village alone if they do. Sokka initially wants to hand Aang over, but Katara convinces him not to, and this is actually one of the best scenes. Sokka goes out in front of the village to confront Zuko, and he tells him to leave. Zuko laughs basically and refuses, and Sokka then says, okay, let's settle this man to man. Do you really need an army against little old me? And Zuko immediately, I don't know, is either honorable or takes the bait. I don't know which one you would say. But he immediately says, okay. And then they fight, and Sokka lands a few punches in, but ultimately Zuko defeats him and is about to, I think, kill him. The show implies he's about to kill him when the iconic Avatar music starts playing and Aang pops out and fights Zuko for the first time, and it's amazing. And I forgive the show for everything that made me cringe up until that point. And there wasn't a whole lot of cringe. I'm not saying there was a lot of cringe. I was just saying every little thing that made me feel shitty before, that was gone once that fucking iconic music started playing and Aang came out to kick Zuko's ass. So that was fun. That's most of what I wanted to say about it. The journey kind of continues with Aang ultimately agreeing to go with Zuko to protect the village. And then Katara and Sokka follow, now being loyal to Aang because he just saved the village. Now being completely loyal to Aang, because he saved the village. And then let's see. So they go after the ship. Aang actually escapes on his own after speaking with Iroh and stealing the keys to the cell, either from the guard or from Iroh. I didn't catch it. I wonder if Iroh slipped him the keys. That would be interesting. That did not happen in the cartoon for sure, but I wonder if he slipped in the keys. Then Aang escapes. Zuko very nearly kills him with a fireball as he's flying away, but they're caught by none other than Katara and Sokka flying on Appa, and they fly off. They realize they can't go back to the Water Tribe, and so they go to Aang's former home, where they witness, the ruins of the destruction from the Fire Nation. Aang gets really mad, remembering Gyatso. He finds Gyatso's skeleton, just like in the cartoon. Or I don't know if we refer to Avatar: The Last Airbender as anime or not, since it is not Japanese, but I say cartoon. Fine. And then it kind of ends, going through the characters being like what their mission is. Like Aang is like, okay, I gotta save the world, I gotta protect the people who died for me, or I gotta make sure the people who died for me didn't die in vain. And Zuko's like, I gotta kill that bald kid, so I can get my honor back. And then the episode ends. So again, it's not a bad start. It's not a great start, but it's not a bad start. I think it's got potential. There were a few funny moments. Aang didn't seem so serious. He's a kid. He reminds me of my kid, so it's kind of cool. Um, you know, so I thought it was quite entertaining. Uh, there was a lot of exposition, but that's to be expected in the first episode. So I will watch the next episode soon today. Actually, like I'm gonna binge it today, guys. Like seriously, I am. I'll try to like put out a short or a TikTok between each one just to give you my thoughts. But uh, yeah, those are all my thoughts on the first episode. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to say about Iroh. Iroh was played by Iroh actor. Oops. Iroh actor was played by he's played who I think it is, right? Paul Soon Hyung Lee. Sorry, I think it's a Korean name. He's Canadian though. Like, so he was in Kim's Convenience, which was a hilarious show about Korean immigrants in Canada. Excellent show, excellent actor. He played Iroh, which I think was a perfectly cast. I think it's their best casting. I do wish, and this may be a controversial opinion, I don't know. I do wish they had made him imitate more the um, demeanor, accent, I don't know, of Mako, the original. Am I showing you my screen right now? No. Um, this is who plays Iroh. He was in Kim's Convenience as well. Uh, and like I said, perfectly cast. But I do think they should have made him speak more like the original voice actor, Mako. Uh, Everybody knows that, Iroh had the iconic voice of Mako. Uh, Unfortunately, he passed away in the middle of the making of the original, and they had to replace him with somebody else. But excellent, excellent, iconic voice actor. And regular actor. I think he's in, other stuff too. You've definitely heard his voice before. Anyways, all right. KSS YouTuber, you there? We are going to play at the request of one of my watchers, Dawnlands. I have not played this game before. Looks cool. All right, let me know what we have to do to set it up. It's there. That's better. It's still loading, so. on land.
The blessing of the goddess once brought a long-lasting peace on Earth. It was till that day when the Demon Lord came all of the sudden and wreaked havoc everywhere on Earth. The goddess rallied the warriors to fight against the Demon Lord without flinch, having to retreat after being defeated. The Demon Lord turned into wisps of curses and fled, awaiting the opportunity to come back. In the places where the curses were laid upon, all things on Earth were plunged into misery and suffering. It didn't come to an end until the warriors following the goddess came. For hundreds of years they tracked down, hither and thither, from continent to continent, battling with demons of all kinds.
The light will be the beginning of changes.
Hop in the chilling channel. Hold on, I gotta make an account. Select in this order. Oop. Okay. Alrighty, logged in. What we got here? North America. Should I have to start as a single player? Guys, as YouTuber, get in the chilling chat. The chilling voice chat. Oh, hey, Cuber. Login failed. Huh. Interesting. Alrighty. I don't know, should I be the clown? Kind of boring looking, but sure. I'll go with this. I don't like the... No, the hairstyle is fine. Face, that's fine. Brow, eyes, also fine. Mouth, beard. I want a bigger beard. Yeah, there we go. Da, da, da. I'll go with this. Hang on. And then fine beard. Haha. Face, brows, eyes, mouth. Oh, can I not choose the color? That's kind of like my eye color. Hairstyle? No, more like this. Yeah, that's good. Try it on. Oh. Whoa. It's badass, dude. Inappropriate name. Okay. Single player adventure. Visit. Create a world all to yourself and explore in complete freedom. Visit your friends. Okay. Switch to multiplayer world. Okay. Cooperation adventure. Create a multiplayer world and invite your friends and settle a player world and other players' world. World buff. Worlds will provide experience, coins, tool durability. ASS YouTuber, if you are there, you need to get in the chilling chat. Discord. You want me to finish the tutorial first? Okay. So should I go to single player adventure? Oh, okay, then make a co-op world. Create my co-op world? Dimensional lock. Regardless of how many warriors settle in the same multiplayer world, only one dimensional lock will be consumed each month. Red Cyber Dragon is the name of the world. Eh? Can you hear me? Hey. Hello? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Say something now.
Okay.
An adventure began in an unknown world
You there?
before the dawn was
Yeah.
followed by
Hey,
the
what's up?
dark. Even though it's a journey of
fine.
no turning back, protecting the Earth was their
You start
permanent,
streaming?
Into the
unswerving
co-op
mission.
world,
Yep, I'm making the co-op world right now.
The blessing
and I will join your world.
Okay.
Go, warrior.
Hey, finally awake? Who are you? My name is, Hetty. I haven't heard anyone call me by that name for so long it almost feels odd. Hee hee. I should have said ooh, a talking bird. Where is this place? I remember this place. It was a section of a grand hall. I wonder why it is completely abandoned right now. What are you looking for? A backpack? Haven't seen anything pop up other than you. Hey, just to be clear, I didn't steal any of your stuff. Look at me. And you can see I can't use any of your equipment anyway. Looks like it just got lost along the way. I'll just take your word for it. Hold on now, stop doubting me. I was here waiting for you the whole time. They asked me to do this one task before they left. And I've waited for so long that I fell. Oh, that's a typo. That I fell into a deep, long slumber. Why wait for me? There are so many things I can't remember clearly. Maybe it's because I slept for so long, but I'm sure you're the right person. I can just feel it. You have an aura just like those I made a promise to. Ever since I had self-awareness, I felt they were the ones who awakened me, so I followed them ever since. But it seems like something bad making trouble outside. There's something bad making trouble outside. I have a really bad feeling about this, but since you're doing okay, let's hurry up and leave this place and look outside. Okay. Sounds good. Wow. The movement's a little awkward. I do like that you get to customize your character. You don't get to do that in Genshin.
Oh. Just finish the tutorial and I will show you how to send the link of your world to me.
Sure. No problem. Okay, make a stone axe. Equip the axe. Wow, this world has changed so much. I must have been asleep for what, a few years, decades, maybe even centuries. Why is the teleport beacon of that island shrouded by black mist? What are those things anyways? Are the other places affected by this anomaly as well? That is evil. That's evil. Can't say I know who that is, but you're able to sanctify it as well? Strange. I'm able to remember things about sanctification for some reason. Ah, never mind. Let's go to the lake and take a look. Wow, don't go into the water unprepared. It's quite dangerous. If you want to go to the island, we should find another way. That huge tree looks just about right. Why don't we find some materials to make an axe and chop it down to make a bridge? Cuber, are you on you're on the Discord channel, right? You're on the Discord server, right?
Me?
No, I was talking to Cuber. Another
Oh.
person. Okay. The ancients once used this strange contraption to travel from place to place, long fallen to disuse. You need to install the appropriate core. The appropriate core item will function once again. All the dark energy here has been sanctified, whether it's the grass, the teleport beacon, everything has returned to its original state. The lake water has become safe again, too. Let's do our best together for your destiny and for this land at the end of it all. I hope the world can return to what it was before. Let's take our time. I know what you mean. The worse the bad guys are, the more they struggle toward the end. Why don't we organize the information we gathered so far and record them? That way we'll be able to view the current exploration progress whenever we want. Okay? Click the button to go view world progress. Get the game, Cuber. You got Dawnlands? Download the game. World progress.
Is the tutorial completed?
No, I don't know. Is it? I don't think so.
Your stream is a little bit delayed, so I don't know.
Yeah, the stream's a little delayed. Yeah, I know. So there's a shelter here. I don't know. They're still talking, so I feel like it's still part of the tutorial. Hey, sorry, I'm talking to someone in chat. ATLA is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I was talking about what I thought of the live action show, the first episode. It came out this morning. I was talking about that earlier. Oh. Okay, I think you can try to find it now, KSS.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah. It might. Yeah, it says. You try again. Can you see it?
Wait a second, guys. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, your family members talking about Avatar? Yeah. Yeah, this game is new. I haven't played it before. Or new to me, anyways. Dawnlands. One of my viewers is going to play with us in a second. Danger! Careful!
I'm back.
Back. Can you come to the world now?
Hello?
Hey. Sorry, I muted myself. Can you come to the game now?
Now press escape.
Yep.
Now click on co-op game.
Yep.
Then close this. Or in the left bottom, you can see the world ID. Just send it to me in the Discord.
Okay.
Which server are you in?
North America.
It says it's not on the same server.
Ah.
So can you change? You should close the game and open it and select Asia.
Okay. Are you talking about, sorry, 1 second. Twitch chatter, are you talking about Avatar or are you talking about the game we're playing? Because they're two different things. We're playing Dawnlands, and earlier I was talking about Avatar The Last Airbender, which is a TV show. Yeah, there's a lot of games like this. I don't know anything about this game, I just started playing it. There's some bad guy. And we just woke up after like hundreds of years.
We should sanctify things and make the world a better place.
Right.
Like for the religion.
Yeah.
For God.
Yeah, that stuff. um. So I didn't see. It didn't ask me what server. Or okay, here. I don't know. This might not work, but we'll try.
Can you share your screen?
Am I not sharing my screen in Discord? Oh.
No.
Oh. Do I have to start over? I guess I have to start over.
Okay, just do it quick, then I'll try.
Yep. You want me to make a new one, or do you want me to go into yours?
You make a new one. But I will have the same level, but I will not have materials.
Right.
I will have the same level as in the other world.
What do I think of Legend of Korra? I thought it was good. I know some people thought it didn't like it. There were parts of it. I wasn't a big fan of like the last season. I thought it was a little strange. Like it had potential, like that like geopolitical instability like had a ton of potential, but I feel like they kind of botched it. What do you mean you gave away Steam accounts? I was just saying bye. About YouTube cussing, they allow it after how long in the content? You know, I'm not really sure. I've heard that before. I feel like, yeah, it's like the first few seconds or something. You can probably look it up. I'm not really sure. It changes also, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we should be good now, right, KSS?
You still have to go to the village.
Okay. It's far from time to be loosening up. There's a ton of unknown information still out there. Oh yeah, I was in the air. I saw a couple of roofs not too far from here. There seem to be people living there. I'm guessing it's the shelter of the grasslands. So there's a shelter here.
It's not that side. It's there where the
Yeah, sorry. I'm going
orange.
Is it a game you made, Cuba, or is it like a game you want to play? What?
No. Go where it says. Then you share the link again, the new link.
Okay. Wait. Hold it right there. Who are you? Warriors from a distant land traveling with Birdie in pursuit of evil. Okay. I think I have an idea of who you are. Please forgive our hostility. It's just everyone is on edge from dealing with the waves of monster attacks today. A game I made called Morgus Capture Orb and Become... What does that say? Sus? Why is the YouTube heart blocking that? That's annoying. 1 second, KSS, sorry.
Okay.
And a game I made called Morgus Capture Orb and Become Sus 3-Day. Yeah, sure. To put it more accurately, sorry. I'm not reading all that. Let's just get you in the world.
Just you have to Build walls around the village and you should fight some monsters.
Right. All right, I sent you the link.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have any money.
Once.
Crude vest.
It says the application I sent failed
Hmm.
for joining the world. I think that's because you should finish the tutorial, I think.
Oh, is it not over yet? I thought it was.
Yeah, you should build a fence around the village and fight some monsters. It is showing. Yeah.
Okay, let me keep going. Build. Okay. I've never been into games like this, but you know what? Advanced is fine. Hmm.
Now you need to build fence in the place that it shows. Yeah.
Got it.
And
Should just move the fence. Why does it move the character? It's silly. Okay.
yep. So now you should go inside and start the sanctification platform.
Okay.
Start to sanctify things.
Oh no!
Now they will come.
Oh no, I'm out of arrows.
Just craft it. Or you can use other weapon axe.
It's a giant monster. Die, you ugly bunny.
It's almost over. Yep. And when the bar grows to 100% and the sanctification will be over.
Got it. That's cool. Get out of here. Stupid.
and it's over. Now you should claim rewards. You can claim the rewards. You will.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Statue at the shelter started to shine. You guys noticed it too, right? But the statue. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of elements of Genshin here, but you know. I remember playing Valorant and clutching the team melee. The entire VC laughed their asses off.
Then you got some weapons and you can go and awaken the statue.
Okay.
There is many places like savannah, snow, then forest, then this grasslands,
Mm-hmm.
and in each one there will be some shelter and
Okay.
one statue. You have many bosses to defeat in every single area.
Okay.
Just climb them. Then you can. Okay, now.
It's not bad. It's got the basics of a good game. I just feel like it's a little buggy.
Okay. Now you should. It is little more. You should talk to some people.
All right.
Now you should build a bed and sleep there. That is the place they have allocated for your house.
Where?
It's behind, near the statue. Left side of the statue.
The left side of the statue? Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
there's a.
I see it. I see it. Cool.
Now you should unlock the bed. Recipe of the bed. It is showing in the top right corner, and you can place it and sleep. Just unlock the bed. Then just build it. You should build a campfire right there. Yep. Then you need to sleep.
Can I make stuff yet?
What?
I'm building the walls. Oh no, I don't have enough.
No need. Just you can sleep.
Okay.
No, I think the tutorial is over, but still it is not coming for me. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Oh, I think I should add you as a friend.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, finish the talking, then I'll tell. And I think today we can do only the tutorial because I have to go after like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, just go escape and the 3 dots on the top, copy UID and paste it in the Discord.
Okay.
Now I will send a friend request. Request sent.
Okay.
Now go to the friends and friend requests. Yep. Now I will try the world.
Okay.
Still it's not working.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's for visiting. Visiting it's coming, but it's not coming for settling.
Okay. Are you here?
No, it should come settle, not visit. I don't know still why it's not coming.
It said that you were requesting to join, and I hit yes. So.
Yeah, that was visiting, but it's not settling. So.
That was easy. No worries. We can always do it at a different time. It's actually, you get past the setup, it's not so bad. Like if I could make a game like that, like this, it would be pretty impressive. Oop, no doubt.
Okay, can you try to join my world at least? I'll send you the link.
Sure.
ID. It's loading.
Whoa! I'm on a horse.
Now go here. Yep, I sent you.
Alright.
And you should do this first. You can do this.
Ooh.
You got a horse.
Yeah.
Now just press escape
Okay.
and go back to the menu.
Exit.
Now go to co-op adventure. And the second button in the top left corner. Yeah. Now paste the world I sent you, world ID that I sent in the search bar.
Okay.
And search. Then apply to settle. Next. Apply to settle. Application sent. And I will see. And approved. Yep, I approved.
Xiongmao, I spelled it Atlas, not Atlas. And they make awesome games like Shin Megami, Persona. Okay. I think alas just means like surprised.
No.
This world, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Defeat.
Okay. Xiongmao, I like your name.
And it is morning and it is raining.
Okay, and where are you?
One sec, I'll see. You're in the starting point. Just open the map and teleport to the shelter. I'll meet you there.
Where's the... Oh, over here? Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll come to the
I see where you are.
shelter.
I see where you are.
Okay. And okay, stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay.
That is the house that I built.
Oh no!
I mean, I and my other friend.
I'm too tall. I can't
Hi.
get in the house.
Yep, you should sneak, then go inside.
The door.
Yep.
The doorway's too small. That's funny.
Yes. And you can take whatever materials you want from the storage box, no problem.
Cool.
And you can the thing that I told for settle, because you can collect resources in settle but you cannot collect in visit, and you can play when I am not online.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, you can do some upgrades like that stuff.
It's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Probably a little bit more.
Yeah, what's the time? And yep, just 2 more minutes. I'll show you around. Where are you?
Easy with that kind of question, Cuber. I don't.
Just come here. We have a windmill here, so for food, and we have this like we have a farm here.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you just come here, you can see a wooden building. That is our storage house. This is the storage house, and we have some kiln for charcoal, and we are in the copper age. I'm in the copper age. You can come and take some stuff, and you can build that stuff, but I can build like wooden stone stuff,
Okay.
stone buildings.
Oh, you do
So I
have
am
the
the
clown face.
Yep.
Yeah.
I selected this. It was cool. Okay, and I labeled these things, and you can take whatever you want from this.
Cool. Wow, you got everything started already.
Yep, I and my friend were playing, and we just played for some time, and it was boring, so we went, and you came, so we are playing again. And my friend is also a YouTuber, and he also has another channel.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. Sorry, I was just
Yep.
doing something.
He also has another channel, YouTube channel. And now I defeated 2 bosses and need to defeat the 3rd boss, which is Eddie. For that I need 5 metaphoric, core of metaphoric. Yep. So I will go and craft them. After I create 1 core of metaphoric, there's a gap. 1 day. After 1 day, you can create another like that.
Okay.
And I need wind slime crystal, and I don't know where it is. In the storage box. Wind slime crystal. Not here. Not here. And I'll check if it is here in this storage area. I need other. Yup. There is some same crystal. Wait a second. Are you there?
Yep. In the settlement.
You are in the shelter.
Yeah.
Okay, can you make a core of metaphoric? Because it is 1 day delay, so you can make one and I will make one and it will be over.
Okay, where?
There's a crafting table in our house. I mean outside the house.
Okay.
Right here. And I'll give you the materials for that. Wait a second. I don't have enough backpack space, so I'll just put some things in this chest. Deposit, and go here, craft and instability crystal. Now here I will drop you some the materials and just craft an instability crystal.
Okay.
Yep. Only 2 materials.
Wait. An instability crystal?
Yeah, it's in here. Check if it is there.
Where?
One sec, I'll see your screen.
Here.
Go into the crafting table. No, not that. Yep, that.
Oh,
Press
I
F
see.
and go down. That. Yep, scroll down. And you don't have instability crystal. Okay. You just explore in my world. Do some
I gotta level up
exploring,
first.
some
Yeah, I gotta level up
level up.
first.
Then we'll see afterwards. I need to go.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. All right.
Okay.
KSS, it was fun having you on. I'll talk to you soon. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in another video. Bye.
All right. Bye, buddy.
I'll see you another time.
All right. See ya.
Yep. Make sure you level up and be at the same level as me so that we can play defeat the next boss,
Yeah,
which is Eddie.
What level?
I don't know the exact level. I think like 20, 21.
Okay. Yeah, I'll play a
Like
little
that.
bit off stream.
Just see some videos, YouTube tutorial like that.
Sure.
And yeah. Okay, bye.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Good kid. Seems young. Hello. Hello. The General Grievous 19. What's going on? All right. I'll play a little Genshin before I gotta go. Nah, I gotta go soon, so we're just gonna play a little Genshin. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'm probably also gonna do another devlog today. We made some progress on the game. Let's see, what did I do yesterday? The enemy will now attack the player. And also, the enemy will, pace up and down until the player gets within range, and then it'll go after the player, which is what I wanted. So, anyways, that's for melee attack. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with you got to figure out what I'm going to do with ranged attackers. Yeah, so Cuber, it's not that I don't want to call, it's just that I don't have a ton of time left, so maybe we can try that tomorrow. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Why do I not hear anything? Has the sound been off the whole time? Or why I don't hear anything in game? Yeah, you got to link me the game, Cuber. Link it in Discord, okay? In the self-advertisement channel, okay? Is it on Steam? Why is there no audio? I don't understand. Okay. All right, I'll look at it, okay? All right, sounds good. Oh, General Grievous. You watched the live action show this morning? I was talking about it earlier. A lot of people are really intrigued by the title of the stream. Either they didn't know what ATLA was, or they came in and wanted to talk about it. um, I really don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any sound coming through at all. Maybe I'll try restarting the game. I actually can't wait to watch the rest of the Avatar show. I'm definitely gonna keep talking about it. Let's try shutting you down completely. All right, now I hear it. You guys hear it? All right, I got a solid 15 minutes.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh no. Elazar?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar.
Nope.
In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Nope.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Yes.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this.
Why do I feel like Lesser Lord Kusanali might not be such a great person? You're the one who remained resolute in the face of your illness.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Or Dunyarzad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Cuber. I think Kusanali might not be the wonderful lord that everybody keeps talking about, you know? Just a little sus. So we haven't seen her. We haven't seen her at all. Okay, one other thing. How come in fruit stands in these games, or anything that's selling something, you can just be like, up here, oh, there's something shiny. What's this? Now, why is it okay for me to pick up these radishes and take them? Can you imagine doing that in real life? Just like going up to a fruit stand and being like, oh, I found these things here so I can just take them, right? But the other stuff I gotta pay for. I don't think it would work. I'll leave it to a TikToker to try it, though. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. It's stealing. Oh, no! No! There's... Oh, there's no way out.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They have the final say in all of this.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the Goddess of Flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding
you're the
workers
worst
to tear
kind of
down this
person.
ridiculous eyesore.
I'm so much better than you. Obviously.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood.
Damn.
I will inform him when I return.
The fuck?
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But You can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It
No,
will be a smashing
Dunyarzad.
success.
Dunyarzad is dying.
I can't
How old
believe
is
this how
Paimon?
things
She looks
turned
like a
out. Those
wee old
heartless
baby. Yeah.
teasers.
I have no idea.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do
I
about
don't-
it.
Yeah.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets.
They don't say.
I
The
would've
implication
loved to
is
see
she's
me
some
in the
kind of
stands.
supernatural being.
A lot happened today.
Hi, what is ATLA?
It's a
ATLA
shame the
is
festival ended
Avatar:
the way it
The
did.
Last Airbender.
Nero and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival
Getting a lot of
a
people with the
success,
title here.
But Dunyarzad is running out of time.
The reason it's in the title is I was talking about the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action that came out earlier, which I'm happy to talk more about if there's interest from chat. But, yeah. I did do it right. Every time I saw it before, I'd say Alta, and that's not right. Although it does sound cooler. Atla doesn't sound as cool as Alta, but can't switch the letters. What is Avatar? I mean, do a quick Google search for what Cuba wrote there. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a cartoon that was on Nickelodeon 20 years ago. I can't believe that. I think it's been 20 years. I watched it when I was a child. But yeah. 4 elemental nations, yep. And there's a lot of kung fu. All the movements that they do to move the elements is all like kung fu moves. So, pretty cool. I'm sure she knows that.
Yeah.
I've never seen Naruto. Except for like the first episode.
Power has begun to flow from
But I would imagine there's a lot of Naruto and Avatar fans. You know, I imagine there's a lot of people who watch both.
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
It's funny because I never watched One Piece before, but I watched the live action One Piece. Mario? What about Mario? Anyways, I watched the One Piece on Netflix, and it was really good. It was very, very, very good. And that got me into the anime. I never watched the anime before.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Cuber, I'm about to hop off stream, but
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
all right.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Let us. All right, guys. thanks so much for such a great stream. This was good today. I'm glad that I'm consistently getting chatters, at least on YouTube. You know, come over to Twitch. If you got a Twitch account, it's probably better if you're watching me on Twitch, just because I'm much closer to... I'm Tony. I'm a software developer. My channel's called Red Cyber Dragon, and we do software and game development, and we play mostly like gacha games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. We were playing Dawnland earlier, which one of my chatters wanted me to play. I got a few videos up, and you can see some of the video on demand of my streams if you're interested. You can see what we do. The biggest thing we're doing right now is my friend and I, we started an actual game studio. It's not our full-time job or anything, but we're making a game. It's called Dragon Blight. It's a 2D platformer game where you play as a dragon. We're making it in the Godot engine. And there's a couple of videos up on my channel that explains that, the first devlog. And there's a video about how we added fireballs to the game that the dragon can shoot at the enemies. So that's pretty cool. You can check that out. It should give you a good idea of what the game is about. That's our main project, and then obviously I do a lot of streaming and making videos as well. I would love to get the stream monetized so that we can use it to fund the game. So if you guys are on Twitch, definitely make sure you're following and watching there. That really helps me out. I hope to see you all again. I like having people come back. Cuber, thank you for coming back. KSS, thanks for coming back. All right. So we'll go ahead and end it there. But thank you, everybody, for coming. And have a great day. See ya.